All right, welcome to this mind map optimized funnel setup training sort of video. What I want to do is break down what we're doing for our clients that are service providers, coaches, consultants that have a high ticket or a medium sized ticket that they offer their clients to be able to monetize their traffic. So this is working phenomenal for us. Now, the reason that this has been evolved and grown over the last, I would say, year is due to the changes that are happening on the direct response marketing landscape, the changes that are happening on Facebook, the changes that are happening on Google and have been happening. They're constantly evolving. And the big key to this is to understand that big marketing platforms like Facebook and Google, it's all about their user's experience. They believe, obviously, that's their user. They're showing up to Google, they're showing up to Facebook, and that's their user. So they want to make sure their user has a great experience so that person keeps coming back to use their service and their platform. So what's happening is to do that, the old school way of just sending people from a quick ad into a hypey or blind squeeze page to generate a lead and then turn those leads into sales, that stuff's going away. And frankly, I don't, as we've evolved, I don't know that that's even years ago that worked great, obviously, because there was so much traffic, but even now, I don't know that it actually helps a brand. It doesn't help grow your business in the long term because some of your best clients may be those people that don't want to deal with that squeeze page or don't like those marketing tactics. So with that said, what we're doing is building out, you're looking at exactly what we focus on when we're developing a profitable, optimized and a digital marketing campaign. So we start, obviously, there's a couple ways of going about it, but we start mainly with your hub. Where's your brand? Where's your hub? What does it look like? And we have a specific flow of different things we've tested that convert well for us and convert well for our clients. And the way that we do that, we drive our ads. So we'll start over here. We got step one. We got to build that authority. And you build that authority via ads and via content. So you want to become a trusted authority. You don't want to just be the guy that's marketing a product. You want to be that guy that's being a trusted authority. The way that it used to be was, here's my ad, here's my squeeze page, here's my video, here's my free video, now buy my stuff, right? It's not as linear like that anymore. It's changing. The process flow is they're seeing your ad on Facebook, they're Googling you, they're searching you and see if you have videos, and all these different things that are going on through a person's interaction with your site and everything else. So you want to be on a couple of those different mediums, but you got to have an action flow that allows them to engage with you in those environments. So with that, we like to actually focus on, we dial in exactly who our client is, and from that client, or who are, even our clients, we take out and who's their perfect client. And we dial in exactly what it is, who they are, what they're looking like, what they're looking for, and what their biggest pains are. And then we create these content pieces that are 3 to 5 pain posts. These are the posts that's basically, we follow a simple mold. Here's the big problem we know you're having. Here's a little agitation on why it's getting worse and if you don't solve it, and then here's a solution on how to solve it. By the way, and then we strategically place our call to actions around those pain posts to also offer them two things: a lead magnet that they have the option to click on and opt into. Not that they have to opt in to just get your information. If you provide them and solve a problem that you know they're having, they're more apt to opt in anyways. And also, by the time they opt in, they're more trusted. They already believe what you're telling them and they're trusting in you. So when they opt in, it's a better quality lead to begin with. So it's not about the most leads anymore. It's about the right leads. So through these pain posts, we're able to make that happen. And then we also have another lead magnet to around there. So we have a very general lead magnet that we know is something they want, right? Something that everyone in that marketplace, that our persona that we've developed wants. And then we have another lead magnet that's a little more advanced that also asks for more information from them. So we have one lead magnet that's maybe asks for name and email, and then we have a lead magnet that's going to ask for name, email, business type, website, or whatever, the core things that you need, phone number from that individual, way to follow back up with them in regards to a sales funnel. So when they land on this site here, so we just talked about the 3 to 5 pain posts. When they land on your site, where you had kind of your main site, your content site, your lead magnet hub, where you want to get them into your environment, and also let them be in tune to your brand and to your brand. But also, they're going to do two things here. They're going to take an action. That action is pretty simple. Well, first off, as soon as they land on that site, they're going to be cookied, obviously, and the different platforms that you want to use to retarget your clients. And they're going to either say yes to a lead magnet that you have surrounding and strategically placed on the site. Now, a lead magnet can report that we do lead magnet or report, that solves a big desire. And then we do usually a case study or webinar, and that demonstrates our expertise to them on how we can help them or how we've helped others, and in turn can help them. And what we do in these two different pieces is that action. They're going to take an action and say, yes, I want one of these lead magnets, or no, I don't. And if they say no, they don't, and they just exit out of your page, now is a great opportunity to go ahead and follow up with them with retargeting. So you're building that bucket of people and you want to retarget them. You want to retarget for a specific ad with that lead magnet, retarget with a specific advanced report, so they've already been introduced on your site to see this stuff. So when they see it again in that environment, they may come back and just opt in. They'll be more apt to opt in because they've already read your article. So that's how we're doing our retargeting. Now what's happening here, so these people, when they're retargeting, they're either going to take an action. They're going to say, nope, I don't want any of those lead magnets, or yes, I do. So then if they say no, we'll stick on the no trend here. If they say no, then we put them into general remarketing for future content. So for a specified period of time, and we market out to them with authority articles, videos, future offers, affiliate promos, and these different things that will help them indoctrinate us a little bit more to them and help build our brand with them. And then also possibly, maybe the article that they read up here wasn't the one they wanted, so maybe we promote another one over here that maybe solves a bigger problem they have than the first one they saw. So that's what we do on the general remarketing side. Now, let's say they say yes over here and they say yes here. What we do then is we add to our automated CRM workflows. These are the things that automatically happen. This is where the automation and the optimization really comes into your business. We do automated follow-up, and we have an authority ascension model. On the automated follow-up process, which is really cool, is it's just delivering the lead magnet, delivering some indoctrination to you, your company, how you can help them, and then we're taking them through another series that is pushing them over to the report or the case study that's a little bit larger, ask for a little bit more information. So we're doing more intel gathering on the individual here, and our whole goal through this process and this indoctrination is to build credibility, build authority, and at the same time turn them from a lead, a marketing lead, or a prospect, and turn them into a sales lead, somebody that we can get on the phone with, talk to, and help and grow their business. And what's really cool through this process is through email follow-up, if you've done the indoctrination right and you've done the credibility building properly, not cheesy, but just like you would talk to a normal friend and someone you meet randomly. You want to talk to your clients in that, and I believe in that manner as well, be real with them. And then at the same time, what we do is we turn them into a sales lead. From that sales lead, we get on the phone, we help them. So from there, now if we don't turn them into sales lead, we put them onto the general newsletter list. And that general newsletter list is going to, send out content and have some CTAs and call to actions inside that content in that newsletter that we can send out weekly, 2 times a week, however often you want to do it. We do a pretty cool process flow on getting them that information. So this is something that, will also down the road, so they may be getting your emails from you for a year. If they're staying engaged with your content, but they're just not taking you up on your let's talk, let's see how we can help your business, they may not do that for a year. It just may not be the right time for them. But in a year, they may, all right, man, I've been getting this great content, this great newsletter, and keeping me abreast of what's going on in our market and how they can help us, and helping us, right out of the gate with no strings attached. That's awesome. So then they respond at that point, maybe down the year, and then you turn them into sales lead. It's when they stop responding and you use your system to kind of just, if people aren't listening to you, delete them out of your system. No sense in having the biggest email list. I would rather have a smaller list that's listening than a big email list that's got a small open rate and it's just people that aren't listening. So sometimes, it just doesn't make sense to have that. The game's changing, right? The process flow is changing, and that's it. So this is what we do for our clients. If this is beneficial to you and you think that a process flow like this would help your business, implement it and go from there. If you don't want to implement it and you'd like us to implement it, reach out, let us know, and be happy to help and, kind of talk through that process and how all this would look for you, and either help you implement it, or you can take that and get it rocking yourself as well. Thanks so much.